Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about my top 10 beach fragrances, and these are fragrances that I wear not only to the beach, but I wear them kind of on the regular here where I live because I live so close to the beach and every day feels like a tropical vacation here. So the first fragrance I have to talk about is from Jo Malone, and this is Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. And Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt is a musky kind of your skin but better, salty, woody fragrance. As the name implies, it is just a clean and fresh fragrance. There's a little bit of citrus in this, and it's just really uplifting, clean, and it's the kind of fragrance that, like many other Jo Malone fragrances in my collection, I love to layer with other things in my fragrance collection, and it layers perfectly with like every other fragrance I'm going to talk about. So yeah, that is a perfect beach fragrance, Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. Next fragrance on my list is one that I always get compliments when I wear, and it's something I love to wear out in the evenings when it is warm and humid outside, and it just sort of wafts off my skin and creates a beautiful scent bubble around me. This is from Mizensir, and this is Poudre d'Or. This is like nothing else that I'm going to be talking about. This is like a powdery kind of tropical floral. It's kind of creamy and it's really intoxicating. I find this fragrance to be so beautiful to wear when it's really warm in the evenings and you're getting like an ocean breeze by the beach. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance, and I can understand why, because I think it is absolutely beautiful and it creates this gorgeous scent bubble when you wear it. So you will definitely smell yourself wearing this one, and it's absolutely stunning. The next fragrance on my list is from Glossier, and this is You Fleur. And You Fleur is supposed to be like a floral take on Glossier You, and it definitely still has kind of that musky, almost powdery quality that I absolutely love. It's like a your skin but better thing that all the You fragrances do so well. But this one, I get this hint of coconut in this that I think is gorgeous combined with the florals, and it's just kind of perfect for being by the beach. I wear this a lot. I've actually used quite a bit since getting this bottle. This was just released this year, and I'm absolutely in love with it. My next beachy fragrance is one that I wore last year on our trip to St. Lucia, and it will forever remind me of that trip. This is from Erin, and this is Hibiscus Palm. And Hibiscus Palm is a beachy scent that has a little bit of that sort of sunscreeny quality, but combined with some beautiful white florals. I would almost describe it as more of a white floral forward scent with some kind of coconut and a little bit of that like sunscreeny smell that is just really calm and relaxing and beautiful. Perfect, perfect beach scent. And my next fragrance is the one that comes to mind first when I think about kind of beachy fragrances. This is from Tom Ford, and this is Soleil Blanc. And this is a beautiful kind of tropical coconutty fragrance that when I wear it, somehow I just feel elevated. I feel like this is kind of like the bougiest, most luxury fragrance of all of the fragrances I have here, and I love wearing this going out both in the daytime and in the evenings. But if I'm going to something a little bit more formal in the evenings, this is definitely a perfect fragrance for that. And where I love to wear Soleil Blanc in the evenings, the fragrance that I reach for when I am just going out to the beach or even sitting by the pool, sipping on a cocktail, is from Guerlain, and this is Terracotta. And Terracotta to me is like the ultimate beach scent. It is a little bit coconut, a little bit sunscreen, and a whole lot of beautiful white florals. This is such a stunning fragrance, and I'm so glad I finally got my nose on it. And this is actually the first bottle that I had purchased last year from the Terracotta line, but I've had several of their like makeup products that have this same scent in them, and they're all so beautiful. Perfect kind of tropical beach vacation fragrance. The next fragrance on my list is from Byredo, and this is Belle de Freak. And Belle de Freak is a really gorgeous, kind of different from the fragrances that I've been talking about. It is a gorgeous kind of musky, fruity, floral fragrance that is really uplifting and energizing to me. I love wearing this during the day. This is one I definitely wear kind of all year long here in Florida, and it features kind of this something in it that smells like pineapple to me, and for that reason it smells kind of like you're sitting out by the beach having a tropical fruity cocktail, and this is the fragrance that what you smell like. So yeah, love Belle de Freak. The next fragrance on my list is from Chanel, and this is Beige. And beige is a fragrance that a lot of people don't talk about for like a beachy fragrance, but I have been finding that I have been wearing this more and more since moving to Florida, when I'm doing things like going to the pool or going to the beach. And the reason for that is that there are some tropical florals in this fragrance, but on top of that, this is a honey fragrance that's very sweet and very kind of uplifting. It's very different from a lot of the other fragrances I have from the Chanel Les Exclusifs line, and I find it to just be so soft and comforting and beautiful. It's something I used to wear to work, and now I wear it to relax, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's Beige from Chanel. The next fragrance on my list is another one that I don't hear anyone really talking about as a beach vacation fragrance, but it's one that I have been wearing a lot since moving to Florida. It works so well in the humidity, and it definitely features a kind of tropical floral note in this fragrance, and this is from Parfums de Marly. This is Cassili. And this fragrance is fruity and floral. I definitely get something that smells a little bit peachy in this, as a lot of people say. I don't know if it's the bottle making us think that, but definitely I pick up like a peach or a nectarine or something really fresh but fruity. And then on top of that, there is, I believe, some red currant in this, and there is just this really beautiful, I think it's frangipani floral in this fragrance that is absolutely stunning, and it is combined with this kind of soft, powdery vanilla that makes it a little bit sweet and just very kind of soft. And I keep using the word beautiful. I don't know what other word to use. I just think it's gorgeous. So yeah, that's Cassili from Parfums de Marly, another one that I love wearing living by the beach. And the last fragrance I have on my list is from Kayali. This is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. And this fragrance is one of the first fragrances I ever picked up from Kayali. This is a kind of vanilla coconut fragrance with a lot of white florals, and there's something really deep in this fragrance that is very kind of heady and seductive, and I find it like a perfect fragrance for wearing in the evenings by the beach. And even though I have all of the over on my perfume tray here, I have all of the travel sizes of the Vacay in a Bottle fragrances from Kayali. I have not yet picked up the full sizes, which they did release, and I am most interested in the Maui scent, but in the meantime, this remains my favorite. And so yeah, I don't know that I actually need Maui in a Bottle, but it is a beautiful fragrance. But this one is absolutely stunning. So those are my top 10 beach fragrances. I would love to know what some of your favorites are. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you're taking any trips to any kind of tropical or beach destinations. I always love hearing about where people are going and trying and exploring new places. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.